Hello guys, welcome to Therapy with B, and today I'm going to sit down with the STL artist by the name of Head, who actually struck gold on one of his releases called Not Alone, where you hit over 1 million views.
They say you are not alone. They say you are not alone.
Yeah. I feel less for big brother since mama lost a child. They told me hold my head up, but I just keep it down. Ain't no more smiles, all frowns when people come around. But that nigga 4 million almost.
Ooh.
You know, what's the word, y'all? It's Head.
So I just wanted to start off by congratulating you on that.
Thank you.
And then today, have you ever done a therapy session before?
No, I ain't never did.
Okay, so what I'm going to do today is start by leading with some terms. And then when I state the terms, I just want you to kind of tell me what's your relationship, how is this tied to you, and I want you to kind of think of your life overall in its entirety.
Okay.
All right, so the first word that I have for you today is tragedy. Can you tell me what is your relationship with tragedy?
Tragedy. That's my life. People go through tragedies all the time, but my biggest tragedy was with my little brother. You know what I'm saying? So I done lost cousins and stuff like that, but his death was the biggest tragedy that took, you know what I'm saying?
That took a toll on you?
Yeah.
So can you kind of like describe like what you mean, like why you would determine that as your biggest tragedy?
The things I got into the streets because of my mama and kids, and I did that thing. I did all those things I did for them. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because I was hanging with the wrong crowd or stuff like that. I was doing it to make sure we ate because it was times we ain't have it. So I gave it up for them. So to lose somebody that I've been with for 13 years in the household, and the reason I started doing the things I was doing, it affected me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because that was my little brother, so it hit home. So that was my biggest tragedy.
Okay, so with that, like I could definitely understand, you know, like why you would tie that as like being your biggest tragedy that you've experienced. So ever since then, like what is your relationship with love? Like does it still live there? Or
Love still live here, you know what I'm saying? Because I just had a daughter with a person that I loved for 6 years. So yeah, and then I love my family regardless. Like it's times where I done got backstabbed, but I won't do it to them. You know what I'm saying? Not even just family, friends too. But yeah, love still here. It's just for other people I don't know. You know, we from STL, so I don't trust nobody.
When did you stop trusting people?
Stopped trusting people a long time ago. Like,
What
you know
did? What did it? Well, who betrayed your trust first to make you feel like, nah, this ain't it?
Well, it goes for like family members. So if something happened to one of your family members and we know who did it, that's when trust left. You know what I'm saying? Because we know who did it. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I knew I couldn't trust nobody.
Gotcha.
On that note.
Gotcha. So like it just stemmed from having this trust broke with your family. So you're like, my family gonna do it, then I can't even get the streets a chance.
Can't get them a chance and stuff like that. And partners, I done had partners that do shit too, so you can't trust them. You can't trust nobody.
Gotcha. So does that make you like standoffish and closed? Like, I mean, how do you mingle with being a rapper and still trying to put yourself out there with those?
I am a little closed. Like I need when it comes to features and stuff like that. It's so much that go on in our city that you don't even open up to people because you don't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they trying to do. I don't even be thinking people really trying to do business. I be thinking people be trying to set me up, so I don't even, you know what I'm saying, reach out to even do a feature. So I just started opening up to get ready to do features because you got a network. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, it do affect.
It does affect your relationships and strains with trying to put yourself out there and branch out.
Yeah, a lot of that. I don't know, stuff like that.
I mean, that's an STL thing.
Yeah.
I guess, you know, you just never know. But I did definitely want to dive into grief. And like when we think about grief, I mean, it's usually like 5 to 7 different stages of grief. But I want to focus on the first 5.
Okay.
Just to see like exactly what level you're at right now when it comes to your brother, since that's like your biggest turning point with trust, love, and everything else.
Okay.
So the 5 stages of grief, I mean, usually it starts out with denial, like where we're like, I can't believe.
I cannot believe my little brother is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I still can't believe it because I was with him all the time. I called him 10 minutes before he died. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be times where I sit back and I'll be like, damn, I just can't believe, I just really can't believe my little brother gone. You know what I'm saying?
So what happened in 10 minutes?
In 10 minutes, like from that day, so that day, I'm gonna run it down. That day I was at home. I was finna make me a steak. I ain't gonna lie, I was finna make me some steak, and I was in the kitchen cooking. And then my granny had just moved to Oak Park, so she moved to Oak Park and she needed help getting stuff like in the house, you know what I'm saying, hang up pictures and stuff like that. So my mama took my brother, my little sister, both of my little sisters over there. She took Jasmine, Nay, and Nunu over there. He's supposed to help put the pictures up and all that. And they called me like, you know what I'm saying, Nunu just left. He ain't helping put up the pictures and stuff like that. So he left with I think he left with Lil Rico, AP5. So he left with him. He was finna go over Marcus' house. And them his cousins, so he wanted to be with them. So that's where he went. So I'm finna get ready to call them and stuff. I'm finna get ready to go over there. I'm like, you know what? I'm finna go check their ass because I'm their big cousin. You know what I'm saying? I'm his big brother.
Right.
So I'm like, he's supposed to be helping Granny move in her house. I'm
And
finna
put the
go
pictures
check.
up.
He called Mama. He was like, Mama, I'm alright. I'm over here playing. He's like, I'm playing a game. I think he said he's playing Fortnite. Like, I'm cool. So then I was like, well, I was just finna come check y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm playing a game. And then Mom was like, all right, I love you, son. So he was like, I love you too. So I'm like, I love you. He's like, I love you too. And he got off the phone. So right after that, my little sister called me like, Donald, please come. We can't find Nunu. And then that's when I was like, shit, Nunu just got off the phone. He just called 10 minutes ago. He playing the game. She was like, no, please. She was crying on the phone. I can see it in her face. You know what I'm saying? So she like, please, we can't find him. They say somebody got shot and I can't find Nunu. So I'm like, keep playing the game. She like, just please come. So I flew there. I got there in like 6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I get there, I see the crime scene. I see it's blocked off. It's like a lot of cops. And that's when I hopped out the car like, where my little brother? And Mama came to me and the words, I can't remember exactly what she said, but what she said made me know it was my brother, because she was just like, calm down, look, it'll be okay type of thing. And I'm like, it'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck no, we're my little brother. So I kept trying to get behind the tape. They won't let me behind the tape, so I went the other way, you know what I'm saying? Because it's an entrance into Oak Park, and then they got this side street that you can go there too. So I went over there trying to get to my little brother. The police didn't want me to get through there. They kept saying the boy who shot him was still in the house, because he shot him through if it wasn't a window, it was a balcony. He shot him through the balcony. So basically he was trying to kill my cousin because they fought and he lost. You know what I'm saying? So my brother was walking to the store with my cousin, and dude was trying to kill my cousin, missed, and hit my little brother in the head. So my cousin had to like hold him, you know what I'm saying? And that was that. So I was really fucked up at the fact, like when I got there, I just knew. I was so heated, I kept saying like, if something happened while my little brother was with them, I'ma fuck them up, you know what I'm saying? But it was different. When I got there, my brother was gone, you know what I'm saying? I went to Christian Northeast, because that's where they said he was at. And when I went there, the doctor came out the room or whatever. The doctor came outside, goddamn me, and they told me my little brother was dead. They said he ain't make it and shit. So I grabbed my gun and shit, and I was trying to go back to the scene. But my big brother Mike had picked me up and shit, and he held me. So he kept telling me like to stay and don't go and shit like that, because they need us. So we go upstairs, and they take you in this little side room, and they let us know we get to go see my little brother, but we can't go in the room because he a crime scene. And I didn't get to see him, but it was all of us. It was me, Mike, Nay, and Jasmine. And we went over there, and he was in the I could see him through the glass laying down dead with blood on him and shit. So that shit hurt it, because I couldn't even touch him, hold him, shit. My little brother called on me anytime they need anything. And I was the one outside, so anytime they had a problem, he had no problem calling me, I swear. So it just hurted to know I'm his protector, and I did so much for them, you know what I'm saying? And not for no clout, not for nothing, for them. And the family always thought I was gonna be the one, you know, but it was my little brother just walking to the store at 13. You know what I'm saying? So that shit fucked me up a lot. So
I mean, but like thinking about that and the fact that you did say that everybody felt like it was gonna be you, I know that it's still like unbelievable, and it sounds like we moved from the denial to anger. Then we got to the bargaining part where you was like, you'll probably give anything to get your
I
brother
give
back.
anything. I don't like when it comes to this music, money, anything. I give it all up. Get my little brother back.
But at the same time, you gotta think of another aspect too. Like if everybody was like, oh, it's gonna be you, the fact that this happened could have been that same reason that slowed you down to the point where you still here right now. So I just feel like look at it that way, and now everything you do, you gotta do it for him.
I do it all for him. I do it all. I did everything for them. I got out the streets for them. And you can ask my mama, you can ask whoever.
Yeah.
I got out the streets for them because I had a conversation, a real conversation. You got to pick a side. It's either the streets or your family. Which one? When I sat down, I had that talk, and I chose my family. So I stopped selling drugs, and I started doing things for my family. You know what I'm saying? And doing things with my family, and it felt good. I ain't had to look over my shoulder no more and watch my back. Then after that, God took my little brother, and the killer got caught. I don't care who watching, but God knew to catch the killer because I just got out, not giving a fuck about shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'd have been right back in, not giving a fuck about shit.
Right. So that goes right back to what I just said.
My music.
Your music and just that switch where like your brother with you too, where he was like, no, that ain't what we finna do. Mama needs you. Like you can't be doing that, bro.
Yeah, he got me. I've been doing music too.
So that's good. That's good. So we kind of like went through the first 4 stages where we hit denial. Then it was anger. Then we got to the part where you was bargaining like, I'll give anything. So like the next was depression. Like when you get to that mode where you straight just close.
Man,
off.
I knew. Men don't like to admit they depressed. But after that, I knew I was depressed. Like I was going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I had just got my car. I just got the car I wanted. Next thing you know, I'm getting to the point where I'm ready to sell it just to help my mama. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. It was a lot I just couldn't do. I catch attitudes at everybody, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even did nothing. It's just I'm angry. So any little thing would tick me off. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to be by myself and shit like that.
And then that final stage, acceptance. Were you able to say that now you're at the stage of acceptance, or we ain't there yet?
I can say with this music, my fans keep me at the stage of acceptance. Him and my fans, because when I wasn't able to make a hook, I've been doing music and I'm able to I ain't been rapping for a long time. I just know how to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm able to write and say some hard shit, but I ain't never been able to come up with a hook. Nunu loved rapping. That was his dream. You know what I'm saying? My little brother come to me all day. He'll break in my room just to rap. I ain't see the videos until he died, and I'm like, he was in my room. You know what I'm saying? So he loved that. He was cold at them hooks. I got videos and all that, and I'm gonna show the people too when the time comes. So now, when I start making songs, I went in his room and I grab a book. I grab a notebook and I start writing. I came up with a hook, and I came up with another hook. I came up with another hook, and I was never good at hooks. I'm like, damn, this is my little brother, because I'm in his room and I just feel it. You know what I'm saying? And I cry and write, and they love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I came up with that hook and all that in my little brother's room. Not alone, I came up with that in my little brother's room.
I was just about to say, was that there?
That was in my little brother's room.
And that's probably why that went global, because it's heartfelt and it came from like a deep place.
I let it all out. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I got to get this off my chest. And I also love rapping for him and for the fans too, because at his funeral I didn't get to speak. You know what I'm saying? It was so fast they didn't let us speak. And this is my way of speaking for him. So this not really my dream. I'm living out his dream. This his dream. And I know I can fulfill it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to live my little brother's dream. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do it for him.
All right. So with that, I mean, I think that concludes our session today. And I'm just happy that you are at least able to reach the stage of acceptance, because just going through the loss and tragedy and death, being a person so close to you and coming from the streets.
Yeah.
Thank God you didn't relapse, you know?
Yeah, I'm cool. I still watch, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers still move the same. It's just other than that, I'm really trying to get out of here just like everybody else. So I hope everybody on the same damn page. If you ain't on my page, stay away from me. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
For real. I'm trying to get out of here.
So, anything you want to let them know that you're working on coming soon? I mean, what are we doing after this?
I'm working on a mixtape that y'all gonna have to tune into. Just stay watching, goddamn me. And y'all need to tune in every time I drop a video. I'm going up. Not alone, almost at 4 million views, thanks to my little brother and thanks to me. I love you, Nunu, and you know it. I love Walter, PJ. I love all y'all, Kevo, TY. And I love my mama and my daughter and my baby mama and my my brother. Everybody, you hear me? I gotta say that to everything. But yeah, y'all keep tuning in, goddamn. Y'all got some more shit on the way.
All right, and this is Therapy with B. Thank you guys for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time.